Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Just throw me your questions if you have some. This will just be a casual gameplay. I haven't done my dailies today for the game, so feel free to ask away if you have some questions.
Very carefully, but sometimes exceptions need to be made. And with that in mind, welcome, CWA Connor, voice actor. How you doing, Connor?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me, Chris, in the studio.
It's good to have you here in the studio with a bowl of tasty, delicious ramen.
Ooh, this looks real. I'm actually curious to see what your takes are. I think you'd be surprised by mine.
Really?
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna click it. You'll see.
Clickbait.
That's a good YouTube. That's a good YouTube.
This is a really clickbait, disgusting title for a video.
Why does Chris only bring me on to be negative? What's up with that? Why does Chris never ask me for what I like?
If I want happiness, I'll bring Joey. If I want cynicism and despair, I'll bring you.
It's because I'm British, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. What's the first thing you got like?
Harajuku, overrated. Takeshita Street. When you used to read about Tokyo in like the 80s and 90s. The 2000s even. Harajuku is this wonderful place full of fashion and originality. People like Kari Pami Pami were sort of born there in that culture. But if you go to Harajuku these days,
Hey guys, welcome to the stream.
it's just shit. The cool, old traditional station gone, bulldozed, replaced
That
with
was
a big,
sad.
bland, boring station.
I don't know why they got rid of it.
They got rid of it.
Now it looks like a like a toilet in a Tesla building. You know what I mean? Like it's like they've just like put windows on everything. Like it's the
Or
future.
It just looks like any
six.
sort of station in Japan, and this
Or
sort of,
the
it's
six.
the counterculture of Japan, it's the counterculture of Tokyo, where original things are born. I think what people think Harajuku is like is what it was like sort of 20 years ago, and it's never really moved on from that. But that's my thing, you know. A lot of people love Harajuku. I'll probably get crucified in the comments. But what's your first thing?
Cat cafe. I went to one, made a video about it. It sounds cute, and don't get me wrong, it is pretty cute. But
Guys, if you have any questions, just throw it out in the chat. Welcome. If you're having your dinner, your snack, whatever, if you're, or if you're done with dinner, so welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have my dailies here. Hopefully, I'm actually planning to do my dailies live every day, starting today. So hopefully a lot of you guys will, be here to stream. If you have any questions regarding the game, team builds, whatever questions you have, please let me know through the chat. Chat is open. Hello, Ultra Godzilla. Hi. Don't be shy, man. If you have any questions, just shout it out in the chat. This will just be a casual Q&A if you guys have any questions regarding tips. Just gonna be doing my dailies today. Starting off with PvP, so hopefully can climb up. I'm at I forgot to see. I'm at what, 31. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you have any questions, you have, stories of the recent typhoon. If you guys might be here in the Philippines, so I'd like to hear your stories of had a terrifying experience last when was the storm? Friday. No, not Friday. Thursday. So at least now everything's back to normal. Hello, the noble bro. How's Bacolod? Bacolod, haven't been out. Still the same. Are you from Bacolod? Hi, Zaizen. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Bacolod, where I'm from, it's really a small city. Modern city but small. But I grew up here, and you guys are in the Philippines. Tell me where you are right now, guys. The noble, I can't use FB at 8 AM since my VPN is going mental. Yeah, what's your VPN, by the way? What VPN are you using? I'm currently using Surfshark. Surfshark's kind of good. So for those who are here in the chat, welcome. In the stream, welcome. I just started stream 10 minutes ago, so if you just arrived, you are just in time. If you had your dinner ready, might as well take it while you're, watching the stream. And also, if you've done your dinner, well, at least you'll have time right now to relax and enjoy the stream. If you guys have any questions about the game, questions on a particular build, particular stage, you may actually throw them down in the chat. Welcome, welcome. First ever session for live session or live stream for Figure Fantasy. So starting today, probably until I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to live stream my dailies for the game. So that I could have you guys with me during some of my clears. The Noble, what tier should I reroll as a new player? Any recommendations? Okay. So I think to answer your question, let me just exit from here. There are a few figures that I think you should get to start. Oh, let me just look at my figurine stash. The first one, if you're looking for higher damage, if you're looking for high DPS, you could go with Zarola. Zarola is actually top on the recommendation of everybody. So next, if you want to reroll for somebody, also go for Zephyr. She's one of the top healers in the game, and she also gives you energy, by the way. So it makes you more, faster to cast those ultimates. And the ones that, just in case if you're looking for a tank, this girl is actually good. She's not she's a purple variety, but she's very good to start. And what else? Reroll for, I think those two are a must. Zephyr and Zarola. If you want to go, to other must-haves, go with Cruzus if you can get him, and also Megan. Megan is actually good. So those are, I think, your must-haves as of the moment. The middle tier must-haves, you can go with this girl, Yuna, and also you can go with this guy, Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun, very good melee. Really good damage, really good survivability. He's a berserker type. So one of the figures I think that is good to have to start. So again, I hope that answers your question. So again, guys, fire away if you have questions, other questions while I do my dailies, so that I may answer them. Team compositions, probably how to clear certain stages. Just put them down in the chat, and I'll be answering them or try to answer them. Another question again from the Noble. So thanks, bro. Gonna reroll for those units. I'm playing this game as a side game along with Blue Archive and Revive Witch. I'm actually playing Revive Witch right now as a side game to this one. I'm still at a lower level. I'm planning to do guides for Revive Witch in the future. But for now, I'm not really confident yet that I have the content that you guys will need. So probably give me a couple of more days for Revive Witch, then I will be creating content for that game as well. So thanks, bro. Where were we? So I was in, I forgot where I left off. Brawl Club. Okay, just gonna finish my PvP, then we'll go to PvE. So I still have a couple. I'm at 467. Regan, Am I the only one interested? What do you mean, Reagan? Am I the only one interested? Interested in what? Add to your statement. I'm current at 14. What's the highest figure level? Based on what we have at this point, I think it goes beyond 200. If I can recall, it goes up to 220, if I'm not mistaken. So that I think is your highest, because I right now have a level 180 for Megan. Questions. What is the highest level? Recently only one watching. No. There are, I think, 6 of you watching. So the noble, how free to play friendly is the game, Warden? Okay. Um well, the content, let's say for example, if you're referring to content, like the events, for you to complete some of the events, it's usually not for free to play. But if you are, asking me about collection, the rates are actually pretty decent for this game. The game is also very generous in terms of currency. So in terms of content, the events, it's not really free to play friendly. But for the progression, the normal progression, it is. So again, everybody will be hitting a wall, including me. I do what they call this. I did spend a little for the game to get ahead, but again, I've hit the wall already. So as you can see, I'll just go back to my figurines here. So I can't get past 160 yet for 3 of my figures. So I really hit the wall right now. Okay, next question. No, there are 7 audiences. Yeah, actually it's increasing. You're now at 11, guys. Zaizen, well, welcome guys to the stream. So Zaizen Z, my figures are still around level 80. Yes, you really need to grind. You really need to grind the game. Not so much for the lower levels. Probably when you reach around 160, 140, that's usually the hardest. But it's a slow grind. It's you cannot really expect to go a couple of levels higher that quick. So it's natural for the game to let us what do you call this? Let us be stumped in a certain level. Okay, so welcome guys. 12 now. Evil Miyuho. I have 3 accounts. The wall is still far from me. Yeah, definitely. What I do for the game, again, some of my tips, guys, just in case you've hit that wall that you cannot really progress further beyond certain levels. One of the things that I encourage is try to farm for equipment. These. So as you farm for equipment, while you're waiting for them to move past the level that you are stuck in, try to upgrade your weapons by farming this one. The big 3. So if you're stuck in a certain level, try farming these. If you can't finish this one, try to sweep the previous level. Try to cycle out your weakest weapons with your strongest weapons that you have. Reagan, sir, do you know where can I top up? You can actually top up here, the store. So there are various items here that I actually got this one, the growth boost. This one is of very good value to you if you really want to top up. Also get the monthly limited because these are good value as well. So very low spending, like $1.99. They're very good value. So the monthly limited is good as well. And what else? So far that's it. Try to discern more on what type of packages would you like to get, and check out the store. Ultra Godzilla, is Vasily a better than Cruiser? No. Although if I may rank all of the tanks, I would rank Megan first, Cruzus, and Vasily is going to be the third one. So Cruzus is definitely better than Vasily. Noble, on the second to Reagan, if I am to spend on this game, what's your recommendation, like worth to buy? Let's go back to the store. These ones are good. These are very, very good value. The beginner VIP, they give you this one, the shards, which when you get 60, you can get, you can summon one of yellow rarity. This is actually good. Then you have 100 daily. This, I think this $1, if I can recall. It's I still have this for 30 days. So, and growth boost is also good. This is of very good value. As you can see, there are a lot of diamonds here. I still have to collect this one. And again, for this one, this is based on the event. I don't usually get with the event unless I need to, but the monthly packages are definitely good. So you just check it out. They're actually of good value. Don't buy from the diamond pack. And this one is also good. The daily selection. This one, the $1 pack, this is good. And that's it. So these ones, not really recommending these. So those are basically my recommendations for the store. So Cookie Hunter, Master, do you have a tier list for this game? Thanks, bro. I do have a tier list. Wait, I'll paste the link, guys, in the chat box so that you won't. I'm actually using. I'm gonna show this to you guys. This is the tier list that I've been using so far. So this is this tier list was made actually, I think, during soft launch. So I'm still using this. I'm gonna put a. There you go. That's the link for the tier list. So you may take a look at that. You may download the JPEG for this tier list. This for me is, I think, more accurate than the JP tier list, and this is more concise. So that is why I love this one. So do you guys want me to go through the tier list? I can actually go through it now. Okay, for this tier list anyway, so for Vanguard, this is kind of accurate, except that I like Yuna more to go further, and also Zhao Yun. So for me, they're good. Alfred is good if you really level them up, especially for his skills. This guy, I forgot his name. I think he's Yamazaki. Yamazaki is more situational, but the rest are good as well. For militarist guys, 1, 2, 3, these are accurate. They're kind of, not really good. So the further you go to the left, basically they're good. What's your recommendation units? Okay, so Cookie Hunter, Vanguard, I would like to recommend to you guys either Yuna or Zhao Yun. For me, they're actually good in clearing PvP and PvE. For militarist, I would go with Zarola and Vazerwin, this girl. Then you for your helpers, you will need almost all of them. I like Zephyr. I like this girl. I forgot her name. The pink-haired girl, and Erixia. For your defender, you will be needing these two definitely, Megan and Cruzus. And specialist, you will be needing. I like Harriet very much, and I like this guy, Osuke or Otsuke. That's it. So feel free to take a look at the tier list, guys. Because more or less that is an older tier list. We have I'm gonna be bringing out the new tier list probably within the month. Especially that we have newer figures right now. Definitely gonna be putting out a newer tier list. So probably within a week or next week, probably I'll have a new one. Thanks, guys, for being here and welcome to the chat. So keep your questions coming. Hopefully we could. Oh, sorry. Just gonna finish my brawl here. I still have five. These are free sweeps already, so it's gonna finish them. Then move on to the others. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this, guys. This is a 500 plus rating. Reagan, there are CZ other than Frozen and Stun. So far, if I can remember, there is none. Crowd control, ignite. If you want more damage, ignite is also there. So Kanata, do you summon for new figures? I did actually summon for a new figure, so I actually got the new one, the nun. I'm just gonna show you. Di Martino, do you really need to grab those support plan? Lack of dupe for S tier is what makes you hit the wall. For the support plan, let's say for example this one. Yeah, I think you need this, but unless if you want to pay for it, you're gonna open the other side. But again, this is for free to play, and this is you need to grab this actually to get more copies. Ravenloft, looking forward to your future content. Thanks, man. Cookie Hunter, me too. Looking forward to your content. Yeah, thank you guys. I was just stumped for a couple of days. As you can see, a typhoon passed by the Philippines, so I was really in a mess for the couple of days. So now, yesterday actually I had internet, but I only had had the opportunity to create or to do a video today. Gonna look at the nun. Where is she? There she is. Xantha Kane. I was able to summon for her earlier. So right now I haven't been spending a lot. So I'm actually using what I have. So her kit is actually kind of good. Let's go over her kit, guys. So intermediate attack speed. So this one attacks the current. This is her ultimate. So attacks the current target and casts a streak of divine light on it for 5 seconds. 30% of the damage it takes within the time will be duplicated, turned into divine damage, and dealt again when the divine light vanishes. So it's more of compounding damage. The Noble, how often do you live stream, bro? I plan to do a live stream every day starting today up until the end of December. I'm kind of free right now. I'd love to do live streams every day for the game. I'm gonna be starting my live streams at around 6 p.m. Philippine time. So if you want to catch me tomorrow, more or less it's going to be at 6 p.m. because most of you guys are at home already and are relaxed already, have done, have done your chores or have done personal tasks. So I'll be live streaming at 6 p.m. Philippine time today up until the end of December. Then we'll see after that if it will change or if I will carry on with the same schedule. But definitely, I'm going to be doing a live streaming, especially for those who want to participate in the Q&A. So let's go back to this nun, this warrior nun. So again, as you can see here, her damage really compounds with a single target. So she is definitely good for bosses, guys. So take note of that. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be good for bosses. For level 2, if the target is defeated when the divine light is still in effect, 2% of the damage that has been duplicated will be divided equally and dealt to all remaining enemies and stuns them for 1 second. So spreads damage as soon as the initial target dies. And level 3 is going to be 40% of the damage the target takes will be duplicated. Also reduces its energy by 6 when the divine light vanishes. So again, a good level 2 and level 3 for this is her passive. So when the battle starts or being revived. So currently I don't think we have somebody who does revive, but this is applicable only when the battle starts. So launches a single attack on the current target, then it takes damage every second until it dies. So again, a very nice passive to have, especially if you have a problem in terms of bosses. The way I'm looking at her now is she's going to be good in the big 3. So in a big boss, she's going to be good. Okay, so level 2 is going to be boost damage over time to 3 times during the divine light of the ultimate. The effect transfers to the next enemy if the target is defeated. So similar to her ultimate as well. And special is just this is usually the same as any other in her category. Okay, so definitely she's going to be one of those figures that is going to be meta within the group of figures that we have now for global. So again, if you have the opportunity to get her, please do, guys. She has her own banner, which I was actually recommending people to save up their diamonds. They spend, but save some for what do you call this, banners that are incoming. So Ravenloft, as fast as this game is moving, do you think it will hit a reset like Exos? Good question. My opinion on Exos is the devs really didn't know how to listen to its player base. So that was, I think, their downfall. They did what they did things on their own, never took into consideration what the player base wanted, just gave them rewards, but content was non-existing. My regret only for Exos is that the game has a good, design, character design, story as well, and it really pains me to say that I'm not sure if that game is going to survive a couple of months more. So as for this one, it's moving fast, but again, as long as they keep on putting out good content, they keep on they listen to their player base, give the players what they want, I don't think this game is going to be hitting a wall anytime soon as of now. So I'm speaking now. Probably ask me the same question 3 months from now, 4 months from now, and we'll see. So far, guys, I'm actually enjoying the game because, for one, I do collect. What do you call this? I do collect figures. So I do collect tabletop miniatures. So I'm actually pretty much in line with this game in terms of what it brings, in terms of the design, and the design here is very simple, straight to the point, but it's a complete package for me. The game itself, the game design, the story, the characters. Let me just read a couple of questions here. Cookie Hunter. I played Exos before, but I ended up dropping it. To be honest, I haven't been playing Exos since I think 3 weeks ago. So been playing it since global, but I became so disheartened with what the devs did to the game. So I guess that's it. So Ravenloft, I agree, seen a huge drop off of players because of the confusion. Yeah, correct. Noble, show your collections, flex them. Okay, so I will let you guys see what I have. So far, my main my main um my main team is mostly focused on Tenma. Tenma has the most, has the most for me at this time in terms of the power of the three brands. Tenma is mostly going to be good to start. So I have here one of my favorites, Zephyr. These are my big three. So Zephyr, you're gonna be have Vazerwin and Zarola, and usually I carry either Crosos, which is also Tenma, or Megan. The rest are supplementary to my team. Usually, I also have Zhao Yun as one of my top. So again, the rest I'm actually using for big three, like for example, Usuke and Alfred. They're usually in my big three teams, and I'm actually let's cycle this per brand. So what I usually do is I have 6 figures per brand that I can really shuffle and mix around if I'm really actually forced to do a team specific lineup. So I have them. um Cookie Hunter, for new players who have just joined Figure Fantasy, what are the do's and don'ts that you can advise? Well, the do's is focus. Number one, focus really on the team that you want, and the team that you'd love to play. So if I may go back to them, focus on building your first five. So first five strongest heroes. Then do not spread out your equipment. Like for example, if Megan is one of your first five, so have all your best equipment in your best five, and just cycle out all of, let's say for example, in terms of rarity for equipment, cycle out rarities that are lower, then put in rarities that are higher. And also don't forget, there are defensive sets, there are sets in your equipment, because when I started, I just started quick equipping everybody, and the sets did not trigger. So again, your sets are going to be a very important part of leveling forward, because when you're stuck in a certain level, usually your equipment will carry you through content. Hello, hi Reagan, that's your ID. I'll just add you my IGN. If you, it's here, guys. I'm gonna show it to you. So there is my ID. So if you guys want to add me as friends, so there you go. I'm at C server 3, and my club is named Philippines. So naturally, we're all Filipinos in that club. So that is my ID. So hopefully you can add me, guys. Add me. Feel free to add me. Hello, welcome to the stream. So Kusanagi Shizuka. I'm just gonna shorten your name. It's too long. I'm gonna call you Shizuka. Welcome to the stream, Cookie Hunter. So if you guys have any more questions regarding beginner tips, it's going to be very simple. I also have, by the way, a hi Bob. I'm not sure if we still have spots for the club. Let me just check. So this is the club that I have. So Philippines. So just try it. Just try to join. I'm actually not the moderator here, so the mod is this guy. I just joined this one. I don't really have. I don't know anybody here. I just joined this because it's a Filipino club. So just try to apply, guys. And if I think we have vacancies, I think they could put you in. Okay, so again, going back to beginner tips, I do have a video on. I'm just gonna show this one. This is a more what do you call this? This is a more in-depth video on beginner tips. So for a while, I'm looking for the video. Huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna share this with you guys. Ravenlaw for a while. Just gonna just gonna share this with you. I had here a couple of videos already. You can, if you're beginners, this one is a good video. Best super figures to invest, especially if you're a beginner. I'm sure you don't have enough yellow tier figures. So for those who super figures are those of purple rarity. These we have 6 here that I pointed out. Please do check that out. And also the tier list is here. The one I think that you've been looking for, guys, is where is it? Beginner guide and don't do this. So for those beginners who are in the stream, please check those out because I've outlined there the things that you shouldn't do, the things that you should start with. So it's all here in my playlist. Feel free to go through all of my videos. That is the reason why I made this video, so that beginners won't have a hard time playing this game. Sorry, excuse me. So that's it. Thank you guys for joining the stream. So target friends is full. Okay, I will, for those who are inactive, I will unfriend. Okay. So what I do is I do usually cycle out people who are very inactive. Then I would replace them with new friends that are active. So feel free to add me. Just try it from time to time because I cannot anymore remove these guys because these guys are already active. So just take note of my ID number so that you may add me in the future. And I'm not really famous, man. I'm sorry. Not really famous, just a simple guy trying to help you guys. Going back to Ravenloft's question, should there be more rare figures become replacements for level being their rarity? You can actually, my otaku guys is not that. My otaku guys is not that, it's not that good. So if you can see, it's very, very simple. You can actually put here super rarities, the ones in purple, especially if you don't have good yellow units. You can actually put them here. It's what they call this. I even have Yuki here still because I'm still using her. So it doesn't matter if they're purple or they're yellow. You can actually put them in the otaku. So anyway, I'm going back to my dailies, guys. Just keep on posting those questions. So hope you guys had dinner ready. I already had mine before 6 before I started the chat because I was expecting a lot of questions tonight. So I'm back. For those who who haven't seen my post, there was actually a big Category 5 typhoon that passed by the Philippines. It went through the city where I lived in, the eye itself, and you know still had a lot of fixing up outside, but again, it happened on Thursday. Now it's a Saturday, so most probably everything is back to normal. So I'm done with PvP, by the way. So I'm just gonna check this out. Don't want to do a rematch. Don't have Cookie Hunter, Melon Parang Guides. Thank you very much. Welcome, very much welcome. So let's go to Nightmare. Alex, I'm trying to find a video with Megan skin in battle, but I can't find any. If you're referring to the videos that I've uploaded, I haven't showcased Megan really with her new skin, not yet. Thanks, Jeremy. Stay safe. I'm actually in the Visayas area, particularly in Negros Island, in Western Visayas. Thanks, guys. Stay safe as well. So, especially now, it's the Christmas season. Probably cold weather in some of the areas that you're in. Thanks, the noble. Thanks. Yeah, you guys stay safe as well. So, Alex, oh, never mind. You got it up right now, anyways. um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Let me just showcase some of the skins I think that are worth it for me. Um, but I'm not really suggesting that everybody get those skins, especially the paid ones, especially this one. Megan skin is pretty much very expensive, but I think it's really worth it. Also the skin of Zarola is also worth it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy other skins in the future. The current skin with Xantha Kane, I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. Just gonna check out the skin here. So where's her skin? Okay. Not that one. Can't find it. Is it this one? No, not this one. Not that one. Xantha selection, not this one. Where is her skin? Special, yeah, this one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this. I can't showcase this anyway. So let's go to Xantha Kane on how it looks like. Okay, Cookie Hunter, do you happen to have a Discord, sir? Yes, I do have a Discord channel. It's actually in. Check out one of my videos. It's in the description. It's usually there, but I will, pull up one video here, guys, so that you could not that one. You could I could get it and retrieve it for you guys. Not this one for a while. I'm trying to retrieve. Here we go. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the link. Discord. Where's my Discord link? Okay, for a while. I'm just gonna generate a new one. Generating a new one for a while. Oh boy, where is it? I do have invite people and copy. Okay, I'm gonna paste it here. So this is my Discord. So you may join that, but that expires in 7 days. Also, feel free to... I'm more active in my Facebook group. If you guys have a Facebook group, figure. Okay, so this is the Facebook group that I'm in, and I'm admin in this group. So feel free as well to join this one. It's Final Figure Fantasy Global. So no, what do you call this? No, no invite, no approval. Just join the group. Then you can actually see me there and ask me some questions. Let me just go back to the questions here. What's your recommended build for Xantha and Megan? Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys something that I think some of you might not have discovered. So if you want to check out the ideal build for a specific figure, you just go here, this icon, then check equip. Then you'll see all of the figures that you have. So for example, for Megan, this is going to be Megan. When you check the... what do you call this? When you check the precise equip, this is technically the recommended equipment for that specific figure. So as you can see, the recommended is going to be ultimate, and this is defense, and this is heal. So you're gonna see all of it there. The other one you're asking is Xantha Kane. I'm not sure if I could view her. She's not here yet. Okay, I'm gonna put her on the Otaku so that we could view her. So just gonna arrange something. So we're gonna remove her. Then Xantha Kane, I'm going to... here she is. Okay, once you save this and go back to the equip, then you will see her at the bottom, I'm sure. There she is. Oh, sorry, not that one. So that's that's Xantha Kane. So when you click precise equip, then you'll see here the recommended set that she has. So recommended set for Xantha Kane would be attack set. The other ones that are recommended are also 4 sets. So this one, I'm not sure what this is. This is quick attack set, and this one, the one with the lightning. Where is it? Critical damage set. So right now, if you don't have the other sets, I suggest you go with the attack set. So it's here for Xantha Kane. Okay, so welcome guys to the stream for those who have just joined. Reagan, what are the figures that can deal freeze and frost? Freeze and frost. I'm just gonna go over this one. Freeze and frost is going to be, you have Zephyr, you have Vazruin for freeze and frost. Then you have Osuke. Next, you're gonna have Sani. She deals freeze and frost as well. Then who are the others? Not sure who the others are, but those 4 are actually good freeze and frost figures already. Krint SF, does ultimate set work for Megan? Yes. Yes, it works for Megan. As you can see here again, I'll go back to Megan. So ultimate set, yes, ultimate power is plus 40, so definitely it increases her shield. So it's one of the recommended sets. I at first I didn't know that it was possible, but based on the recommendation, it is. So recommend that you put her put the ultimate, then the other one. I suggest that you put heal set on Megan. So 4 ultimate and 2 heal set. Or sorry, 1 heal set and 1 ultimate set. So ultimate is for 4 pieces, by the way. Okay, Ravenloft. For some, Xantha seems to remind me of HS times character. Okay, Cookie Hunter. I thought he's gonna say Final Fantasy. I did nearly say Final Fantasy. I used to play Final Fantasy, by the way. Way back, I could not remember anymore. Probably the 90s. So I'm really a fan of the game. I was a big fan of console games way back when mobile was not yet in existence. Hippo King, welcome to the stream. So free to play. So should I just save gems for collabs only? Nearest for global is Miko. Okay, good question. Save gems. Number 1 for banners. So far, not this one. So far we have these banners. The rate up banners, the limited rate up banners, save for these and also for the collab, because I'm sure collabs will fall under limited rate up banners. So again, try to save up. And for the brand exclusive, not it depends if you're if you're after Zung Liang, and if you don't have anything like me. So I'm really, I'm at a loss here. But again, I was not really saving up for him, so I don't really mind at this point. But I'd like to get him if possible. So, but most importantly, save up for this banner, the limited rate up banners, which I'm sure collabs will fall under. Okay, Bob, wouldn't ultimate set also be good for Xantha? I'm not gonna jump to conclusions on that one at this point. I haven't tested her out. I don't want to give you guys any information that is not accurate. So as of the moment, I would suggest you stick to the recommendation guide, the precise equip here. So that, because these are recommendations already for the game, especially if a character or figure is untested yet. So I'd rather you stick here for the meantime, because I think for Xantha Kane, what I think she would most need is the attack speed, not really the attack. So this one, it's a 2-piece set. So no, that's not it. So this one, the one with the sword, yes, the attack speed plus 35%. I think she would need that more rather than the attack. Actually, not even the ultimate. Hippo King, thanks. I feel like her ultimate is just too bland, boring to watch. Okay, Xantha, I mean, okay. Yeah, not so much animation for Xantha, but again, I don't want to judge a figure based on the animation. I did that as well before, but again, let's not. I actually, when she was teased a couple of days ago, what I mean is Xantha Kane. I was not really optimistic about her kit. I rated her around between tier A and tier B, but seeing her in action in some of the content, I think she's gonna be good. She's gonna be a decent A. I'm not saying she's going to be S tier. I think she's going to be a decent A. So I'm just gonna go back to. I'm just gonna level her up here for a while. She is with her faction is, her brand is this one. I can't take out any other here. So let's try to level her up. The one that I have. She's at 160. I placed her on the attack already. So let's do this. So I think I'm good. Let's do a sweep. Sweep again. I will. I was about to suggest that. Sweep available. This is for 7-6. So let's just level her up now. 40. I lack. Let's consume these babies. Okay. Okay, so she's at 160. For her parts, let me just equip her, guys. Accuracy, dodge. Don't have any good. Gonna do a boost damage. And equip her with attack gear. I do have attack here. Here you go. Attack. I look for purple gear. There you go. Okay, I'm going to go with purple gear. There you go. Then I think for the 2-piece, let's... This is lifesteal. I already have lifesteal. Master, are you waifu over meta or meta slave player? Neither both, because I love waifus, but definitely I still would like to go after the meta. I'm actually in between because I'm a content creator. I do have to check out if the meta is good, so that is why I have to consider the meta as well. So I'm actually between both. So that's a very safe answer. But if I'm not a content creator, I'd definitely be waifu over meta. So that's my answer. Welcome to the stream, guys. So I am how to build a team around her. For you mean Xantha? You mean Xantha Kane? I'm just gonna put here the mustache, and this one is going to be the boots. Okay, so I have attack set and defense set. Let's see how she does in... just gonna collect this. Let's see how she does in tier. Sorry, in the big 3. So she's with... Well, she is... This is actually, guys, my what do you call this? This is my main team for the big 3. Let's try to swap her in for Ree. She's only yellow, so kinda going down in terms of rating, but let's see. I haven't really tested her out today. This is actually the first time that I'm testing her. Just built her as you have seen it. So that is actually her animation. So let's check out her ultimate damage. It's big. As you can see there, it's a big chunk. It's really a big chunk of what she can dish out. So hopefully she just survives. I'm down to 4. Down to ×3. So again, it really depends. The damage there was actually small, but she is actually surviving this. Oh no. I'm down to time 0. So hopefully Megan can solo this one on her own. So I'm at 35. Megan. Megan soloed it. Her attack is decent, guys. For a yellow figure that I haven't leveled up much, she's going to be good. So let's try her out in tier or tire or something. Let's try her out here. See how she does. Well, she's ready 4-star. So Megan is definitely going to be strong on my end. So let us do, where is she? Oh, here she is. So I'm gonna try to swap out let's swap her here. Let's see how she does. Decent damage, decent damage. I don't blame her for being yellow at this point. She needs to be leveled up in terms of tier, in terms of color. I mean, going to peach. So Crucis is actually just as good as Megan. Dizzy Bliv, can you do me a favor? I have been stuck in this level. Can I send you a pic on Discord of my team and help me, please? Sure, sure, no problem. Send away, man. Send away. As you can see, she's dead. Because she's not as strong as the rest. In terms of survivability, in terms of HP, she doesn't have more HP yet. That is why she's dead. So, Xanthicane is dead. So, I don't think I can finish this one. This is at 2. So definitely a big, you have to have her leveled up. It would be unfair to compare her at this point with the rest of the team that I have, because this one, they're already strong. So again, if I will have to go back to that original team, as you can see, there's a very big difference. I think I could finish this one. Going back to the questions, check statistics after. Sorry, I didn't see your chat there. Sorry, Bob. I will do another battle. I will actually just do a try again. I'm gonna use Xanthicane versus, and check the stats after. Wait, do you want to log onto my account and fix it? If you want, you don't have the pick, is fine. Dizzy, send it to me first in Discord, then we can chat it up. At this point, I also want you guys to be able to know how to tweak your your lineups. This formation, by the way, Dizzy, is going to be your optimal formation. Just try to find other figures that you can replace them. Krint, I still don't understand why Figure Fantasy, the drop rate of new characters, even reduced, because most of the gacha seems the drop rate of new characters will be increased. I didn't notice that actually. Let me check it out after. Let me just finish this one and check out the stats. Let me check the stats. Sometimes, guys, I do use both Crucis and Megan both in one team. So, as you can see the stats, so damage done, Xanthicane is second. Now you've seen it. She is actually good in terms of bosses. So if you built her right, or if you build her right, she's going to be probably be second to Zarola in terms of damage. So there you go. That's actually proof already. Damage taken, done, H received. So damage done against Xanthacane is going to be good. Okay, so gonna check that one out. The one that you mentioned is gonna claim this one. And this one, gonna claim this one. Okay, so let's go to the rate up. Let's see if this is your usual banner, right? So the rate here, Ultra is at 4.22. Okay, so the limited rate up is at 0.50. Correct. This is the one with this is Xanthacane with this is already a Xanthacane which is Peach. So you may draw a Xanthacane which is Peach, and I actually see it now. So the drop rate is actually lowered. Not sure why. Not sure why. I just what do you call this? I just found I just remember that the drop rate, the normal drop rate for, like, for example, for this one in other games for normal banners is usually 1%. In this game it's 4%. So what I'm seeing is they're generous with the usual banner, with the ultra drop rate being at 4%, but when it comes to limited rate up, it's going to be going back to what is usually what do you call this? What is usually done with other games. So that is why it goes down to 1.2. Maybe, but I don't know. I guess we just have to live with it as of now. So, Reagan, do you know when is the release of the blue-haired girl with the console figure? Not really. Not sure. Not really sure. We're gonna have to be we're gonna have to be patient in terms of what's going to be next, because there are a lot of servers right in front of us. We have Japan. We have another server. I think I forgot. I think it was Taiwan. So again, I'm not sure if the banners that released with them is going to be the same as us. I don't want to speculate and lead you guys into a different direction. So I guess at this point, I'm not sure. Dizzy, I sent it TY for the help. Yes, Dizzy, I'll take a look at that later while after the stream, so that we could we could chat it up. Mad Dog, I got her 2-star pink. That's good. That's good. Again, she's going to be good, guys. She's going to be good. I'm sure that we're gonna be using her in content that involves bosses. Definitely from now, probably a month down the line. So sorry. Otaku Zone, how much do I need? I need 432. I'm at 189. So much left to get to upgrade my Otaku. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna be going through my dailies here. If you have other questions, and hopefully I've answered your questions. I just don't want to speculate too much on the drop rate. I noticed as well that they were giving a higher drop rate for the regular banner, higher than other games actually. But for this one, the limited banner, they are changing it. So let's see. This is going to be who this is. It's Yuna. Dizzy, just want to play and it's not working anytime I watch your. I just wanted to play and it's not working anytime I watch your video, which was good and still couldn't beat it. Yep, definitely. I'll go to you, Dizzy, in a while. I'll gonna check. Gonna check if you sent me a message here, Dizzy. Okay, so this is your lineup. I'm just gonna show it here. So if this is your lineup, Dizzy, what you're having difficulty in which one? In okay, let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check before I do anything here for my dailies. So let's go back. You're having problems with the big three, right? Am I right, Dizzy? Oh no, big three. Sorry, final battle. Okay, so let's create a team from what you have here. So definitely you should use for your defender. Sorry. I didn't intentionally start that, so leave battle. Okay. Again, let us. So based on what you sent me, I'm just gonna do this here. You can actually use as your defender. You can replace Cruzus in the middle. Then you have you can use Zorola. You have Zorola anyway. Then you have for your healer. I would definitely go with I think this is Maki. Where is she? For your healer, definitely go with this girl, Mako. Sorry, not Maki. You can actually go with Mako. Then on the other side, you need another healer, which is who am I going to pick here? You can actually go with Erixia. You have her. And for the front, who's your melee? You can go with Yuna. So try this lineup out. You don't have Mako? I think you have Mako here. You do have Mako. I see her here in your lineup. Ah, no, no, no. That's not Mako. Sorry. Sorry, that's not Mako. Just use another healer. I'm not sure who's your other healer here. But for this stage, you definitely have to have another healer to survive the dragon. Yeah, that's it. If you have another healer, then definitely you can handle this stage. And PvE, you're stuck on stage 15-12. So you mean to say this one? So here, you're 15 dash. So I'm actually. Let me check if I can go back. Can no longer go back. So 15-12. Chapter 15. I already finished chapter 15, so I can't go back anymore. Again, just level up your heroes. The only cure if you're stuck is either you level up your heroes, you find better gear, and also don't forget the badges. Try to get better badges if you have the opportunity to get them. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. So again, what do you call this? Dizzy, again, this is going to be your lineup for your team. If you have if you have another healer, then you can swap out Mako. So that's it. Because again, you need two healers for this one. Then one high damage dealer here in the back, in the front, and one high damage dealer at the back. And your defender is most likely your bait for the dragon for tier. Okay, hope that helps you. So guys, just keep on the questions. I will just be doing my dailies here. Hope you guys have had your dinner ready, because I'm gonna be here probably up until 8 or 9 p.m. So while you are having your dinner, you may actually watch this. Welcome, Dizzy. Just chat me up if you have other questions. So where was I? Okay, I was supposed to. So let's go here. I'm also stuck actually in leveling some of the figures that I have here. So got a few extra purple ones or supers. So just gonna level this up. So where am I? Okay, so I still have a quick promote here. So 3-star for Yuna. Definitely, Yuna's one of the best in dealing damage. She's very underrated for a damage dealer. So if you guys have her, please do take care of her, because she is one of the best. Okay, so gonna go back. Where was I, guys? I forgot where was I. So I'm finished with Brawl. Can't go through Nightmare. For Odyssey, I'm actually kind of stuck here. I'm stuck here forever. So it's gonna restore, move forward. What's the best partner for Yuna? Yuna, you don't really have to give her a partner. More of try to give her more heals. So gonna go back again to figures. If you really want to support Yuna, the best complement for her is going to be your healers. In particular, she is going to be good. Irens. not really sure how to pronounce her name. Ember. This is the one that is going to be good for Yuna. If you want to support Yuna, she's one of the best. But any healer would really do. Yuna survivability, it's actually average, not really that bad. But again, if you wanna have her stay long and deal damage, really have to put a healer. If you wanna dedicate it to her, then I think it would be better. So keep your questions coming, guys. I will be here until 9 in the evening. So for those of you who have been here since 6, so thank you very much for, keeping me company. I was bored out of my mind for the past few days. We didn't have electricity, I didn't have internet. I just had to watch movies offline. So I tried the comp and this big chicken killed me. What do you mean big chicken? What big chicken? You mean the dragon? Again, Dizzy, it would really depend on how far along in terms of leveling do you have. Those are just my recommended based on your lineup. But again, it will also be depending on your gear. It will also depend on the level of tier and also the level of your heroes. So again, just be patient. You will actually get there. But again, that lineup is actually good, I tell you. Main damage dealer there would be Yuna and would be Zarola. Zarola. Okay. You have to change their equipment. If you think that the level is really good, the equipment I think should be changed. Okay, so I've been stuck here for quite a while. Haven't been able to go through them. Even though I'm at 160, I still can't go through them. Especially the boss. What do you mean the last boss for the Odyssey? Ravenloft, glad you're okay. Hopes and prayers for those that got hit. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for your concern. There are a lot of people who really lost their houses here. Lost their houses. I'm not sure if there was a if anybody died, but again, knock on wood. I hope they're all safe. Well, I'm lost for words because during that night I really couldn't sleep up until 3 in the morning. The winds were howling. I thought the roof was already off, and fear got the best of me. It was the first time in my life that I experienced it. That intense of a storm. When any is defeated, restores energy. Okay. So keep your questions coming, guys. If you have any more questions there, please keep them coming while I do my dailies here. And while you accompany me in my dailies. So for those who are at home, hope you are safe. I'm just enjoying water here. Nothing too special. Water with ice. Anyway, for those who are just in, welcome to the streams. For those who have been here since 6:30. Reagan, what's that? Still DOEA. What do you mean? Not sure if I could go through the last boss for this one. The last boss is still far. This, guys, is mostly my main team for any PvP, PvE content. Also in PvP, I actually use this team. I like how the synergy between the three at the back works. Sometimes I would swap out Crucis for Zhao Yun. So speaking of Zhao Yun, let me just level him up. I will actually be using him here. So Zhao Yun here, the one of the best. Let me just level him up because I'll be using him in that content. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to defeat the boss, but it's worth a try. Odyssey. So what I usually do, I would replace Crucis with Zhao Yun. So I just leveled him up to 4 stars and 169. So hopefully he can do better. Reagan still don't know where Pag-asa get the typhoon name Odette. Well, Odette, usually Pag-asa names its typhoons alphabetically. And usually what they do is they use names which are commonly used in the Philippines. Ravenloft, is there any noticeable team synergies that work well? 3 days in and still a noob. It's okay, man. My first question is which faction are or which brand are you focusing in? Because this game would really your synergy will really focus on I will show you I'll go out here. I'll teach you some of the synergies that I have based on the factions that I have. Okay, so if you filter through brand, if you noticed I have several figures here. If you are focusing on Let's Red, mainly your front here would be Megan, Yuna, then you have Sakura, then you have Ri, then you have Harriet. Aoi is mostly used as a support that you can swap in depending on content because of the shield that she gives. But in terms of synergy here, I like these two. And also Megan here to start with. So more or less, the supports here would be Aoi and Harriet for Let's Red. Just Kim, what? Yes, I'm a Filipino man. Born and bred in the Philippines. Same here. Kala ko foreigner ka. I've been watching your channel since I played Figure Fantasy and knowing that you are Filipino. Yes, man. Born and bred in the Philippines, and I still live here. By the way, I live in Negros Island in Western Visayas of the Philippines. So thank you. Welcome to this chat, man. So again, going back to this one, the synergy here, the very good synergy here would be between Yuna, this girl Ri, and the rest would be supports. Sakura is actually good as your core for Let's Red. And also for Tenma is easier because it's very obvious in terms of synergy. The synergy here is these three. You have Zorola, Vazerwin, and Zephyr. They are the engine that runs Tenma. And you just have to make sure that they have a good front line, which is either Alfred or Cruzus. If you don't have Zephyr, definitely go for Mako. But these two are really a pain, especially when it comes to PvP and also PvE, by the way. And some of the honorable mentions here are Sani. Sani is good for Frost. So she's very good in terms of control, crowd control. So you might want to consider her as well. Just Kim, well, it's because you speak English too much. I do speak English because the audience that I'm targeting is obviously not just Filipinos. It's usually also what they call this, people outside the Philippines. So, and it's our general language. That is why I speak English as frequent as possible in the channel. Of course, I know how to speak the local language. I even have a local dialect. But again, well, everybody has to appreciate the video. So again, it's gonna be English. I'd like to create a Filipino-speaking channel probably in the future, but as of now, my focus is helping people wherever you are. So hopefully English is good for you guys at this point. Okay, so I'm done with Tenma. Yep, English is definitely our universal language. And again, I've had even a lot of requests of putting in a subtitle for different languages, but I don't really speak good. For example, there was one person who asked if I could translate my channel to have a subtitle for Spanish. I don't speak Spanish that well. I don't even speak Spanish. So again, probably the future, if I do see the channel growing, I could have, subtitles for other languages. I'm doing this alone, my channel, so I'm doing editing, content, what do you call this, including posting, including research. Everything is, done by me alone. So at this point, probably in the future, if I grow the channel, I could have somebody who could translate the videos, put subtitles. So hopefully that is in the plans already. So hopefully I grow within the next few months, up to the years to come. I'm actually happy with the work that I'm doing for you guys. I really love sharing what I know, especially through games. Mad Dog GG, welcome to the chat. So I don't see many YouTubers doing videos on this game. Yeah, because again, most of the games that most YouTubers cover are usually mainstream, like the bigger games. For me, I've changed my platform into covering smaller games because I realized and noticed that there are limited YouTubers covering smaller games. So that is why I'm covering Final Fantasy more on. This is actually more on my main game now, and hopefully you guys will support me the months to come. Hopefully you guys would tell me, suggest what you want for the channel, what content do you want, what guides do you want, because I'm really open to listening to all of you, especially if you need a particular guide for a particular content. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be having a lot of guides for this game. I'll just go back to this later. Just gonna discuss this one. Tomorrow I'm gonna be putting out content for this one. So Enraged Soul, the next one that is dropping is Justice Maintainer. So definitely I'm gonna put out a kind of cheat on how to place your units for tomorrow. I already did a video today on this one, so I cleared it for 3 stars already. Easy, hard, and torment. So hopefully you guys could check it out. It's already uploaded. And Dizzy, do you play League of Legends? Curious that you asked me that. I just started playing yesterday, or I think was it a day ago? The problem with me playing a lot of games is I usually don't have enough time to do a lot of games. Right now, just to tell you guys how many games I'm playing Undead World, Hero Survival. I'm still covering that game. Figure Fantasy, I'm still playing Counterside. I love Counterside, by the way. But I'm not covering it as frequent as before. I'm also covering Revive Witch. So basically, I'm putting out more content for Revive Witch probably the weeks to come. Together with this one, with Figure Fantasy. So hope you could see that one as well. So that's 4 games already. So I'm still trying to fit other games into my schedule. So League of Legends, probably in the future, I will be streaming League of Legends probably together with my daughter. So she's also doing stream. She does play mobile games already. So hopefully she could join me in one of the streams for mobile for League of Legends. So as Bola81, you should also explain why some synergies are good, but thanks for everything you do, man. If you have a particular question on which synergy, it's actually so that I could direct it appropriately on what is good between the two of them. The synergies that I have right now are based on the experiences that I have with the game. Combos in particular, no combos yet to recommend, but in terms of team building, in terms of complementary or complementing one figure to another, that I can suggest. Mad Dog GG, cheers bro. I've been playing Genshin Impact for a year over now, and I'm 2 weeks into this game and I'm loving it. I nearly covered Genshin Impact for this game when it launched, but decided not to push through because I knew the game would really take a lot of my time, especially in the exploration part and the game itself. So I do love the graphics of the game and the gameplay, but as of now, I don't really have, the space to squeeze it in. A lot of games out there that I like to cover, and I'm also finishing up on my master's degree, so kind of be busy on my thesis. So once I graduate, probably by next year, then this channel will be bigger. But as of now, I still have to finish my studies. Then probably expand the channel after that. Okay, thank you for dropping by the stream, Mad Dog. Ravenloft, just sub the Philippine language. It by itself is an education in a language for those paying attention. Anime I watch, I mostly sub just to learn some language. Yeah, correct. Definitely, I'll introduce subtitles in the future. Once I do have if I have employed people, and as my channel grows, I'll definitely be employing people in doing some of the tasks that I'm doing, and probably expanding to subtitles as well. So, just Kim, guys, this is a Q&A for Figure Fantasy. It's okay. You guys are asking personal questions anyway. When is your birthday, man? My birthday is February 3. So it's coming up next year, so less than 2 months from now. Pop off with school. You got this. Does Kim, I mean, do you do a free giveaway? At this point, I'm still looking at what to give away, either through a gift card through Google Play or through the App Store. I still haven't figured that out yet. If I have time, guys, I will do giveaways. Really, I'd like to more or less, give out some things. And also the channel is actually very young. I still haven't been earning that much for the channel. Hopefully, I could give you guys more giveaways in the future, probably by next year. It's actually in the plans already. As soon as I do have more revenue for the channel, I'll be giving out giveaways as well. Most of the stuff that I've been spending on is on the gear for the channel, like for example the mic, the laptop that I got last year, the webcams and everything. So and the headset as well. So most of the expenses that I've had for the channel is mostly for the channel itself. Nothing, goes to me in particular, but more on giving it back so that I could have a better, quality video for you guys. Dizzy. Also, Kim is fine if he goes off topic. It's okay, guys. I appreciate that you are asking me questions about me myself. I'm actually open to answering your questions. So hopefully, whether it be in this game or off topic, I welcome it and encourage you guys to ask away. Hey, Chaotix, I've heard a lot of people complain about Figure Fantasy not being free to play friendly. What is your experience? Is it just usual that we want more whining, or is it actually hard to progress? Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, based on the various communities that I have joined in, it's normal for people. Let me just finish this. Change. Haven't been paying attention to this one. Sorry. Most communities are really, we tend to ask for more. So if people see that somebody is getting better pulls, then when you experience it for yourself, then that you don't have good pulls as that person, then you tend to label it as not free to play friendly. Let's take note that these games are based on RNG. They're based on chance. So again, we really have to think that these games are built based on the randomness of what you're going to be getting. Okay, so being free to play, we really have to define what free to play is. Okay, so what is free to play for you? Free to play could be different for you, for me, but free to play is basically, I think one of the YouTubers defined it well when he said that a game being free to play is progressing through the content without having to spend anything. If you are actually stuck on a certain point, then if you are patient enough to level up and to bring more equipment, and you can actually go over that content, then the game is still free to play. The game becomes pay to win if you have to pay a certain something to clear a certain content. That's it. But if it's just game progression, and if you can clear it without paying anything, just by being patient, then it's still free to play. So that is how I understand free to play. Okay, so far the game, I think it's still free to play as early as now. But again, that might change in the future. I don't know when, but hopefully not. But for now, it's really free to play. The rates for me is actually good based on the other games that I played, naming Exo Zeros. Exo Zeros, the rate was really ridiculous, but a lot of people still played it. But for this one, I think the rates are good. So again, it's really a good free-to-play game. As long as you're patient with your pulls, with your progression, everything will be okay. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so just Kim, Advanced Hyper Birdie Man, sorry for chatting nonsense. It's okay, Kim. I welcome that. Mad Dog GG, if I get stuck, I'll ask you. So far, I'm doing okay, I think. Yeah, just feel free, guys, to chat me up. I gave you the Discord server that I'm in. You could actually chat me there. You can chat me up in Figure Fantasy Global as well. I'm usually available there. Post your questions or chat with me directly. Just Kim, the game was mainly rotating on gacha play, maybe, so that's why they are thinking that it's not free to play friendly. Probably, but again, guys, let's define what is free to play. So if you can progress without paying, then it's free to play. If there are certain content that you really have to invest and you're stuck, you cannot progress further with the basic heroes that you get, then that is pay to win. But this game, they're very generous in terms of the drops of their figures. So definitely, I would say at this point, again, they're free to play. Okay, Ichiru, what do you think about skins like Megans and Zorolas? Well, the skins are definitely a nice addition and a nice way to look at. So, well, the skins are just icing on any cake. It doesn't really, affect anything that much. Although it gives a buff. So as you can see here, the skin that I have equipped, I think it has bonuses. So it's only a bonus of 3% and HP bonus of 3%. So it's very small. But again, they are actually good to have, but not really a requirement. So both for Zarola and for Megan, they are basically eye candy. If you have extra, then be my guest. For me, I'm a collector and I did spend, so that's why I got both of them. So hope that answers your question. The price of the skins is a little bit more expensive, but for the package, let's see the package here. So this is the package for Megan. So you get 10. This is 10 free summons on the special banner. Then you have diamonds here. Then this one, kind of decent enough, because you get to have a little more extras. And The tokens, you can actually use it in the brand exclusive. So I think it's worth it. The $25 dollars. So Malu GG, I did well. I did want to this game, but ended pulling out my wallet. In the end, again, if you're happy with the game, and if you want to stick with it, then that is the only reason why I think spending is justifiable. So if you're happy with the game, then go for it, man. For me, the happiness of getting the skins is sometimes the difference between me wanting to play it. So that's why I got them. Okay, Ravenloft. Any game I feel I enjoyed playing, the devs deserve a payday. Once it goes beyond, say, $60 now, you're into DLC package options. Yep. Again, I agree with Ravenloft. The devs also need, also need money to survive. We need if you want to keep this game afloat, or if you want to keep this game alive, we really do have to at least spend a little. Because if everybody was free to play, who will the devs ask for support? So if everybody was free to play, so at least, if you're considering, trying to spend, it's going to be for the longevity of the game. So that is what I have in mind. I'll support the devs because I want this game to be played for years and years to come. Hope that answers your question, Bob. If they collab with One Piece, then I'm pulling out my life savings. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. I would advise that. Zekuto at Ravenloft, I take a similar view, but I view cheap monthly packs as a subscription. Genshin. Okay. Just Game, also the game was released like last year in Japan. I don't know why they didn't make it global earlier. Sometimes they do a regional release because they're not confident on how it will be received globally. So that is the apprehension. They think that this game would not be, welcomed as well as it was welcomed in Japan. So that is why I think they released it later. But again, the game's doing good. Game's doing good. Let me do a sensor tower report here and see how they are doing. Okay, I have here two figures that will show the income of. I haven't checked this for a while. So this is revenue for both Apple and what do you call this, and Google. Bob, the figure fantasy. I keep on saying Final Fantasy. Figure fantasy community will definitely grow a lot bigger. I mean, look at the waifus. Correct. Zekuto, I like the character design in future fantasy. In figure fantasy. In figure fantasy, but turn-based combat is just not for me. Is there a PvP in figure fantasy? There is PvP, but it's still turn-based. It's still turn-based, so I think you go for, games that are more of action related that you could control during PvP. So for me as a preference as well, I prefer turn-based because again, it's more on multitasking. I'd like to do other things while I play some games, so that is why I'd like turn-based well, especially if there's auto. So let's take a look at the revenue first of Figure Fantasy. I could work with that. Okay, so this is the revenue for Figure Fantasy for. This is. I'm not sure which. This is from November 28th. And this is up to December 17th. So they 200k revenue worldwide with an A. And the problem is in Android. No, not Android. iOS. iOS revenue is a bit down. So as you can see here, most of the players are actually on Android. So for your this is going to be iOS, so it's only a C+. Okay, let's go back to the game. So what's the next gotcha? You mean next gotcha by next banner? Next banner, I do not know. Don't really have a clue what's next. Don't really have a clue. I was even shocked that Xanta Kane came out. So no clue. I am just happy that they're releasing banners every week. So hopefully next week again, next Friday, they will be releasing other banners. Hopefully at least one. I'd go with at least one, guys. Because again, the one thing that I've learned in a gacha game, if you release frequent content every week, like exos or counter side, then the player base will really, be kept on their toes and be interested. Isn't the revenue really low for a 3D gacha? It really depends on. I'm not sure how their rating system is in terms of the grading system, but for me, Figure Fantasy is not really a big game to start with. It's right there in the middle. If they say that the 200,000k revenue is rated in A, I think that is true because if it were Genshin Impact and it was going to be 200,000, it definitely is going to be smaller. Let's compare their revenue with other games. Okay. So I'm just gonna compare this, guys, with another game. Let's compare Counterside. Counterside. Okay. So just gonna compare this. This is for Counterside. This is their revenue. It's even lower. And this is already a big game. So this one has only a C on Android, while Figure Fantasy already has an A. In what they call this? A in Android. So again, if it's again, I think at this point where Figure Fantasy is in a good position, if I may say. I think Counterside's revenue dropped because of, again, recently there were not as many content as the previous month. So again, as long as the game is consistent enough in putting out content, I don't think we'll have a problem. So right now we're in the honeymoon phase of the game. So hopefully they can sustain this in the months to come. That's actually what we could just hope for or pray for, is that they could sustain this level of commitment and putting out content. Okay. Shizuka, I enjoyed watching the show and I'm leaving. Have a nice day. Yes, Shizuka, thank you very much for, dropping by. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow again at 6 p.m. Philippine time. I'll be doing another stream again for those who want more information on Figure Fantasy. So hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Ravenloft Figure Fantasy has been heavy on advertising. That may be the difference. Can be the difference. So again, we are still currently in the honeymoon stage of this gacha game. But I'm pretty much very optimistic that this game is diverse enough and is consistent enough that we can, have this game up to 2 years, 3 years down the line, and still enjoy it. Because again, every year, every month, there are a lot of gacha games coming out, and some people jump and go back. So just game A, what do you think about Dolores? Currently, she is in my tankiest figure without a support, and maybe the tankiest figure in the game. Well, always my answer to that, always in any game, um, the rarity usually doesn't play well as long as you build any figure or any character well. They will be very, very good. If you decide to make them a monster, they will be a monster. So Dolores, I've seen her potential, and definitely she is good as long as you built her well. So Zikuto advertisement is extremely important, and extremely successful mobile games invest heavily in marketing. Yes, agree. I used to play Raid Shadow Legends, if you guys are familiar with that game. And they have a lot of ads for that game. So again, I believe that people get excited, people do spend because of the ads as well. So I'm actually happy that they're doing ads, because it means that they are, they are pouring it out, giving it their all in terms of making sure that what do you call this, that the game grows, especially in this stage. I lack my tank, so let me just do a sweep for this one. I was supposed to bring back Yuki. I used Yuki there. I swapped her out in the Otaku. So just gonna do this one. Oh no, not the raid. Yes, I did play Raid Shadow Legends. Mad Dog GG. Yes, I did play Raid Shadow Legends before I played Exo's Heroes. So I like their, their campaigns for ads, but I didn't like the game and the company itself for Raid. Dizzy also question, if you finish everything on Figure Fantasy for today, can you log onto my account and help me out with your smart with it? And if you want, you can do off, see if you love. Sorry for asking. Yes, Dizzy, I will. Let's chat in Discord, and probably I could do a account takeover tomorrow. We could do an account takeover tomorrow live, so that everybody could witness it as well. So that everybody could benefit from it. So definitely we'll talk offline. We'll talk through Discord. Then we'll do an account takeover tomorrow, live stream at around 6 p.m. as well for Philippine time. So don't worry about it. I will definitely help you. Zikuto, every time I see a single screenshot from Raid, it looks extremely generic with recolors of heroes and bland design. Raid has become, yes, a copy paste in the end. Oh my god, Raid, run. I was able to sell my Raid account. I was glad I was able to sell that. Zico to Mad Dog, sorry for being critical about the game you enjoy without actually playing it myself. Dizzy, okay, thank you. Yes, Dizzy, don't just chat me up. Just gonna have a break after the stream, then we could chat and prepare for tomorrow. I could do an account takeover for you. Just Kim, nope, I changed my mind. Just saw your Megan. She's really a tank. And can you show us your build on her? Sure. I'll just go out of here. I'm just gonna claim this, guys. I'm claiming things because I want to upgrade my characters or my figures. Dizzy, so what time here? I can chat with you. I'll be ending the stream probably around 8:30 in about 25 minutes. Then we could chat by that time and schedule the stream tomorrow. We'll talk about the schedule of the stream tomorrow. Okay, Dizzy, don't worry, Dizzy. I will help you. Okay, so Megan, this is my build for Megan, including her behind. So, parts. What I gave her was a damage reduction, simple badge for damage reduction. Her sets are ultimate and heal set because this contributes to her shield effect of a plus 12%. That is why her shield is humongous. And what else? I already have her at the max for her skills, so I'm just waiting for her to clear 181. Then I will be going. Sorry. I'm already at 180. Let me try to. Oh no, I can't upgrade her yet. But anyway, once I upgrade her, design letter will also add to her. And Megan's almost too thick. Yes. She has curves. Um at this point, Xanthocane skin for me is a preference. As for the package itself, I think it's worth it because of the value it gives, not only the skin. So if you like to buy that skin, if you like it that much, be my guest. The value of the package is actually good. So again, what I did with Megan is I continuously upgraded her gear to it's already in yellow. Some of it are in stripes, and the boots is actually in purple still. So I don't have anything to replace it with. So I'm still sticking with those pair of boots. Let me just upgrade this, guys. Sorry. So that is what I do. I do a quick update because most of my gears are already set on what type they are. So I just go through while I'm stuck right now. I am going through all of them. Once I see a part that can be swapped out, I do a swap out, and so that parts would be upgraded. As you can see, from purple to stripes, this one is going to be purple. This one is going to be stripes. So I'm just gonna go through this, guys. I'm actually some. Okay, we're done. Okay, Ravenloft character design is key. That is what I do like about Exos and Figure Fantasy. It's just a shame that Exos couldn't pull it off. One of the best designs, definitely, in characters that I've seen. One of the best. Still Exos, hands down. Story, one of the best as well. But poor quality of the game. The devs didn't really take care of the game, so definitely it's really a shame. Zekuto, now that the dust settled, what does community think about Exo's Heroes rework? Well, most of the community are pissed, including me, because again, we've spent so much time in playing the game already, using a different kind of play style, and right now it just looks like any other game, and it's a new game, by the way. So it's very different. The equipment system, the artifact system, the fate core system is very very different from what happened during global launch. So as for me, I hate abandoning my account, but again, I don't really have the motivation anymore to play. So I don't know. Maybe in a month I'll try to check out the game again and see what happens. Maybe. But definitely I'll check it out again. Okay, Ravenloft, especially with the tie to some good anime and manga. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Especially for the fan base. I'm just gonna do this, guys. I really want to go beyond 181 already. Or sorry, 160. This is Okay. This girl is also good, by the way. Especially if you want to clear a few figures on the board, she doesn't stop her attack until she doesn't kill somebody. So again, she can be a worthwhile investment as well if you want to invest in if you're starting out. She's actually good. Ravenloft, my squad is on the rebuild because it's of the revamp in Exos. Actually, same here, but I haven't played it. I'm actually pissed, and I don't want to redo everything, re-equip, and re relearn everything that I've learned. So it's it doesn't appeal to me anymore. I'm just gonna share the stream before I leave. But I'll be back later. Bye. Bye, Reagan. If I'm not here already, you can actually join the stream tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m., 6 in the evening, Philippine time. So hopefully you could join that stream again. So anyway, take care. I'll see you guys. Anyway, in 15 minutes, I'll be ending the stream so that you guys can rest as well. And also I could stand up and probably stroll around. My butt is already killing me. So I'm actually still here because I wanted to entertain your questions, guys. I love answering your questions. Dizzy, one thing I hate, if you can't go over 3 stars for purple units. Only thing I hate, if you can't go over 3 stars. Yes, 3 stars are definitely going to be max 3 star. Sorry, purple ones are definitely max 3 stars. So the purple ones are called super category. So definitely, I already maxed one up to 3 star, and they're just gonna be 3 stars. So what else can I do? I level this up. So I have Vazerwin. Just gonna do this. Two star. Okay. So far, where am I? Okay. Just gonna collect this one. Okay, do be conscious, guys, that of the bureau trials, because eventually you'll be getting a lot of things here. I'm actually looking forward to this one, the selector. You guys should look forward to this one because you can get Megan from here, you can get Croesus from here. So if you still don't have them, look forward to your bureau trials. There's a beginner version of the bureau trial which also gives a selector. So try to finish this as soon as possible so that you could get some of the the figures that you want. Where am I? So big 3. I'm just gonna do a sweep here, guys. Sweep and sweep for the other one. Sweep, sweep, sweep. I'm about to be done. Sacred Tour. Okay, let's do Sacred Tour. I haven't done this yet. 8-4. So, objective, achieve victory, defeat 9 enemies with Vazerwin, finish in battle in 10 seconds. So, Vazerwin is a key here. 10 seconds. So, the enemy is those 3. So, I'm just gonna wing this and just gonna try this out. 3. I only need 3. So let's put her in here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try it. Dizzy, can you show us the carnival that you unlock when you hit stage 16? For a while. I'm just gonna finish this one. 10 seconds. Failed to finish it. How do I finish this in 10 seconds? Anyway, stage 16. Stage 16 of for a while. Stage 16. Stage 16, you mean chapter 16? You mean this one? Carnival? Gaming Carnival 6. So this is going mode rules. Cross server arena gameplay. Let me. I'm a bit lost here. I'm a bit lost. Carnival. Which part of the carnival? I'm a bit lost. Sorry. Just gonna go back there. Just gonna read through. Click on the limited thing. Is it sorry. Okay, sorry. Limited thing on the homepage. Limited thing. I don't see limited here. Oh, sorry, it's here. Home. Okay, this one. Sorry. Sorry, bit lost there. You are pertaining to the carnival. It's not ready yet. Still not open. That is why I keep on looking for it. I haven't, kind of heard for it. I'm not sure why is this closed still. So it's still closed on my end. Not yet available. Although I've cleared 16, but it's not open yet. That is why I kept on looking for it. So it's closed still. At which stage can we get bureau trials? Sorry. Bureau trials, it opens already. I forgot when does this open, guys. I'm really sorry. I forgot when this is open. Probably in the I really forgot when I opened this. Because you will be opening this first. The decoration theme pack, then the next would be beginner task and intermediate task. I really forgot when I opened this. I'm sorry. Wasn't really paying attention to what level I was in or what level where my figurines were at. No stage, just when you finish the other thing before. Okay. Anyway, the other challenge. Where was I? So far I haven't been doing this. Not sure why. I'll do this later. Apocalypse War, I'll do that later as well. And what else do I have to do today? I'm done with your figures. I think that's it for today. You guys have any more questions? Ask away before we end the stream. We have 10 minutes left before 8:30. So just wanna stand up and my butt is aching already. Oh boy. So far that's it for the stream. If you have any questions, so far the tasks, the remaining tasks that I have here, I'll be doing this in my phone. These are just minimal tasks anyway. Tomorrow, don't forget, I'll be putting out a guide for this one, Enraged Soul, and this one on how to clear the stage, Justice Maintainer. So hopefully you could take a look at it, guys. And thanks, Dizzy. I'll talk to you at around 9 o'clock, or I'll talk to you around after 30 minutes. We log off from the stream. Let's chat there and talk about your account takeover tomorrow. I'm just gonna take a look at these. These are actually with the current event. So here's a journal. The puzzle, of course, the puzzles are just, just a add-on. The event store, one of the things here that I like would be, I already got this, the skin coin, because it's actually difficult to, to look for. The other things that are good to buy here would be this one. See ya, Zikuto. What item is suitable to buy at the Brawl store? Brawl store. Let's just go over the store. So fully store. This definitely good to buy. The tickets are actually good to buy as well. Tournament tickets. Rank match, not much. This one, no. Otaku store. The good ones to buy are these ones. The 1,500. But now I'm actually trying to buy these because I'm looking to level up my figures to 4-star. For the board game, the ones that I'm buying are the hard ones to find. Definitely Zephyr. If you want Astaroth, he's here, but he's expensive. Crosos is good. Vazerwin is good. And that's it. Club store. Good buys would be this one, the yellow ones for the badge. Nothing else. Honor store. For the honor store, the ones that are good are definitely these two. But I did buy these previously. But these are really good to get. Ravenloft, any word on movement from beta? They still have the bonus banner up. Nothing in mind, or no word on that yet. Zikuto, bye. See you. Dizzy, have you seen Yuna's skill and do you like it? The skill of Yuna, in terms of damage, I like it. The animation is just too simple. That's actually my comment with Yuna. But again, her damage is very good. I usually bring her. What's the other store? Honor, Taco. So that's it for the store so far. So for Yuna, what I don't like about Yuna. Oh, for the special. Skin like special. I haven't seen the what do you call this? The animation for her, for her skin. So this one? The problem is we cannot really see the animation for their skins. So I'm not really clear on how to rate the animations for for her skin. But her skin definitely looks good. Skin definitely looks good. If I have it's actually available in the store right now. So if I do reach 200, I'll definitely be getting that. Also, Mako's skin is also nice because she's on a, she looks like she's on a pedestal, and she has this bunny down there. Dizzy, I have it when you go on my account. You can see it. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'll check it out. So the skins here for me are good. This one, I don't like this skin. There's a better skin for Ember. Yes, Dizzy, no problem. Thank you very much. This one, Yuna, I'd like to get this in the future. This one as well. This one, Ophelia, never mind, and never mind for Ryoba as well. So that's it. Okay, guys. So we're nearing our last 3 minutes. Ravenloft, let's just talk. I'm gonna let them dance. So more or less, gonna be streaming tomorrow at 6. So hopefully you guys can join me. Ravenloft need the swimsuit issue of the following, much like EXO's. Yeah. Probably swimsuits will come out next year during summer because they released it already. They released this game after summer, so I'm sure we're gonna have swimsuits next year. Definitely one to look out for. This is kind of weird feature because they let the figures dance. So again, guys, hope to see you tomorrow. Dizzy, please chat with me after 30 minutes. Let's talk. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. All of you, hope to have more questions from you. And I was actually happy that I did the stream today, and all of you are here. I don't really mind if we're a tight group. I'm actually happy that you guys are here to share the stream with me. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, stay safe, guys. Take care. This is your Warden, and I am going to be out of here. Peace, and I'm out. Thanks, Raven. See you around. See you tomorrow, guys. And look towards more video. Actually, I have videos in the morning to send out already for this game. Then in the afternoon, I'll be streaming. Bye, guys. Take care. Stay safe.